KE. Right about now, though, it is a breakfast with the stars, and we do have first somebody. Both of them, by the way, are a member of our family here because this is not their first time here. So first, we have Stuart Nash, who is live in studio, superstar director.
Good morning.
Good morning. And then we have Miss Brenda Wairimu. Both of you are so welcome.
Thank you so
Breakfast
much.
with the stars this morning. And so how are things going? Brenda, you know, guys have been awake from 5:30 a.m. I got to work and I was seeing tweets. Brenda, I'm just like, well.
You know, that's really...
Unless she was coming to clean the studio.
Did she sleep here?
I'm like, hey, 5:30 a.m. surely. Yeah, so there's so much love. But you guys are here because of the musical now. I think it was last week or the week before that we had Mkamse and Gilad in studio for Sarafina. But Stuart, how did you land on Brenda? Because she's telling me this is the first ever musical she's ever done.
Yes, how did you land on it, Stuart?
Do you not know? You don't know the story.
I don't know the story. There's a story?
Well, actually, it was when we were doing Greece originally, when we came in before with Elsafan.
Yeah.
And Nice. And actually, Mkamse suggested you.
Really?
Mm.
Oh, wow.
And you remember I called you and you didn't call me back?
Wow, Brenda.
Oh my goodness, I probably forgot. Do you know what happens when you have a child? Part of your memory is wiped off. So now
good comeback. Now we can't even, go in on you.
I birthed life. Okay.
So, your first ever musical. Why did you say yes, Brenda? Because we've seen you on our screens. I mean, we've watched you on Disconnect just the other day. But we've never ever seen you do a musical. So why were you like, yes, let me try and do this?
Because who says no to Sarafina?
Yeah.
That's why. Then now after I'd said yes, I was like, what did I get myself into? It was like an immediate reaction. After I said yes, then I was like, what did I?
Maybe not.
Yeah.
Because there's dancing, there's singing, there's your lines, there's getting into character.
There's blocking, there's everything.
Okay, so we want to understand what exactly goes into all of that, because today we've been talking about hustles and what really the struggles we have gone through in life, and there are many. But we want to understand what exactly goes into the musicals. But Brenda Wairimu is here, Stuart Nash is here. So if you have any questions, what you need to do is send those to us on Onyango on Breakfast with the Stars. I don't know where my voice is going to, but we have Brenda Wairimu and Stuart Nash in studio. Some of the brains behind Sarafina the musical, and we know Gilad is also going to be doing his first ever musical. He came out and hang out with us and told us how scary that was. Mkamse is also in it, so this one is a definite must watch. But it's the first one for Brenda, first time doing a musical.
Yes.
What's the toughest thing? Is it the singing?
It's the dancing.
It's the dancing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what it is, but I've never been the type of person. You know how Shaku comes out and CG what, and people knows. Are all up in it.
Yeah.
I can never do those choreographed moves. I'm more of, I dance how I want to dance.
Yeah.
So just the choreography has been the most challenging bit for me.
But you are Sarafina.
Yeah.
So is that role also a bit heavy? Is it a lot? Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Reach. Yani, I had avoided even just rewatching the movie for the longest time, because I was like, should I watch this movie? Am I sure?
Yeah.
Do I want to watch, or should I just try and do this thing on my own?
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? No, you're recreating something. You have to watch it. So I watched it once.
Did you cry?
I almost died.
From crying?
No, from crying.
Yeah.
I'm like, how is she this brilliant? What am I going to do?
Did you not watch it before you said yes?
I had watched it a long time ago.
When you were 5?
Yes, not 5. But that time you're watching it just for the story. Now I was watching it to watch.
Technically.
To technically watch it. So, I basically freaked myself out.
Yeah.
So now I'm calming down slowly.
Oh my God.
She was amazing. She didn't even do another movie, I think.
Yeah.
She was a legend.
So, but the themes that are tackled in Sarafina, do you feel like sometimes even some scenes, let's say you have to cry, do you have to cry in any scenes?
Yesterday. She was crying yesterday. Actually, people commented on that,
Of my crying?
Yeah. They're saying, that's a true professional.
Yeah. Does it just come out naturally? Because it is a heavy...
Yeah.
It's a heavy role.
Yeah. I think the most important thing to do when you're performing, at least for me, I know I don't really know so much. I haven't been doing it for very long.
Yeah.
But just as you're in that moment, be in that moment. As you're saying these words, feel those words. What are you saying? Why are you saying them? And the tears come. If you're a crier, I'm a crier. I cried everything. So
even me, that's why I'm looking for company. I'm like, did you cry? I took up a moja.
Yes, I did.
No, because it's going to be very different for us. Because the last thing I saw Brenda in was Disconnect, the movie. No tears, only like tears of laughter there.
Yeah.
Like you're just like, ha ha. But now I'm just like completely different role.
Yeah.
And how is it working with Gilad?
Oh, Gilad's great.
Yeah. He's not listening, guys. We can.
No, but he really is good. I'll tell you why, because I really like casting against type.
Yeah.
So casting somebody who's not known for doing that kind of thing. So when we were looking for somebody to play the torturer, somebody suggested Gilad, and obviously he's known for all of his like love songs and all of that.
Yeah.
So when he's cussing and swearing at Kamze as the mistress, and then like torturing people. Yeah, I think people find it really interesting and quite shocking as well. We've got some parts in this that have not been seen before. We put a couple of extra scenes in that are really shocking. They'll be shocking for the audience, but I think they're really going to like it. They'll see it's kind of darker than the film. Yeah. Probably closer to how it really was. It's not glamorized at all. Yeah. And there are some really shocking bits in it.
Exactly. So we can't wait to watch it. I'm seeing Paul on Twitter sending through his questions for Brenda. We're definitely going to get to your question in the next 3 minutes, wanting to know more about this musical journey that she's on, if she's going to do any more, or this is like fast and last. Has it traumatized her? We'll get to that and so much more, like when you can watch Sarafina right here on Kiss FM.
Oh, nice.
Who is also part of Sarafina. And that's why we have Brenda Wairimu live in studio with us, as well as Stuart Nash, who is the guy behind Sarafina. And somebody, Valentine Jeru, you're saying Brenda should sing us a number
from
Sarafina.
Yeah, go on, Brenda.
Yes.
Go on.
Which do I sing?
Me, I think, by the way, that's Valentine.
Which Valentine is that? Is that our Valentine?
I don't. Is it?
That is not the question. You're trying to be a politician here.
Okay.
Yes, we put on the spot.
I can do the Algeria one because I need. Will you sing with me?
No. You're on your own for this one.
Okay, disclaimer.
Yeah,
this was going to sound terrible. Okay, I depend on other people's.
Don't make people run away. Not come to the show. Maybe we shouldn't do this.
Maybe we shouldn't do this. People will come just to hear how horrible I sound. Just like guys,
people have a car crash.
When I'm on that stage, I sing beautifully.
Beyonce Kando.
Yani hata sijaribu. However, here in studio right now, there is a problem. I'll put a video on my Insta story.
Just do like 30 seconds. Do like a 30-second like.
Which one do I sing then?
That
one?
Go on then, fine.
Okay, let me find my pitch.
Hey, once you start using that terminology, we know.
Melody. Okay.
She's massaging. Okay, listen, I'm gonna hide my face.
Close my eyes.
Go.
Stop looking at me. Safa sapeli sizwe sinyama.
Ah, that's lovely.
Is that the? I was hiding my face.
It's a melody. Someone has.
But you sound good. But you sound good.
Yeah.
Why are you scared?
Because, man.
And then also it comes with like when you're on that stage and there's a set and there's like
happens.
Ooh, it just comes out. But you've got a good voice.
Oh my goodness.
Why do you sound that like you're surprised?
No. God, please. It was a compliment. Can you please?
Like,
She's actually hiding. She was laughing behind the monitors.
I was trying not to make her feel shy. Paul wanted to know earlier if this is going to be your first and last musical, or are you going to be doing more of this?
The last time I did a stage play was about 4 years ago.
Yeah.
I was about 1 month pregnant. I didn't even know.
What?
Yeah, like I found out after I'd done the play. Thank heavens. Because I would be like, oh my gosh, I'm so sick.
What is this?
I can't.
Yeah.
So probably do another musical in like 5 years. Will you look for me in 5 years too?
No, 5 years.
Why 5 years?
Because it's so nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Like, not even now. I can remember the feeling of right before you go on stage.
Yeah.
You can't think.
Yeah.
You can't sit. You can't. Oh my gosh. And once you get on stage, it all goes away. Yes.
Yeah.
However, just those minutes or hours before going on stage, it's crazy.
Or are you okay? So, do you also feel more scared on the nights that you know there are people that you know in the crowd?
Let me tell you.
Like, let's say your fam has come to.
I keep telling people,
Yeah.
don't tell me when you're coming. Please don't tell me when you're coming. You want to come to the show? Come to the show, but don't tell me. Let me see you after. Please.
Okay, I'm going to be coming on on the 13th.
Oh my god!
Oh man.
I'm playing. I've also seen her bring her mini hair to work as well. So is your daughter getting into musicals and into acting as well?
Do you know what's crazy? Is that she hears a song once, and before the song is over, she'll sing that chorus.
What?
Yes.
So maybe there's something there.
And it's all the songs, like at rehearsal, at home, and it's insane. And yes, she wants to come on stage as well.
She was on stage
She was
yesterday.
on stage,
Yeah.
doing the exercises, and she wants to come dance, but at least she listens. She's a kid, but she listens. I'm like, wait there, and then she waits.
And there's something there.
Yeah.
Okay, so before, or rather after we play you some Gilad, we're going to tell you when you can watch Sarafina, where you can get your tickets as well. And y'all can send through your last couple of questions for Stuart and for Brenda. Yes, we are going to take them through Celebrity Quickfire as well. Kiss FM, you're hanging out with me, Adele Onyango. We have Brenda Wairimu in studio. We also have Stuart Nash, and he's just joined us. He got stuck in the lift. Like, what a morning. What a morning. Patrick Oketch, who we know as Charlie from Mother-in-Law. Oh my God. Yes, just yesterday I was in this shop, and it was, I was at the pharmacy actually, and they were blasting Mother-in-Law. But good morning, Patrick. It's great to have you here. This is the first time that we're having you, and you're also part of the Sarafina squad. This is your first musical?
Yeah, my very first.
Very first musical. Okay, so how is it working with this chicka over here and Kinagilad?
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I enjoy working with these people because I know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when you're working with professionals, it becomes more interesting.
Yeah.
You learn a lot from each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I was telling Brenda one time, when the kids we are working with, some of them think it is easy being where some of us are. Mm-hmm. They don't know one thing. There is a process to it.
Yeah.
And it's good working with people who already know the process and they respect the process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to come back to this point in 2 seconds because it's actually what we were talking about on the show at 7 a.m. But is the role you're playing in Sarafina super different from Charlie from Mother-in-Law?
Totally different.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this is a cop.
Yeah.
He's a sellout to his people.
Yeah.
He is he's so colonized even in his mindset.
Yeah.
He believes that liberation can only come through the people who are oppressing his own people.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's only one similarity. The irresponsibility.
Okay. Because Charlie is like drunkard.
Yeah.
And I mean, he's just wild. But is that who you are? Because this is my first time meeting you, so I'm just like, oh my God. But I'm just like, why are you not dressed like Charlie?
If I was to dress like Charlie, I would be behind bars every night.
But Charlie and you are very different.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally.
In what regard?
First of all, Charlie is a last born.
Yeah.
Patrick is a firstborn.
Wow. Okay.
Charlie is what do you call it? Like a deadbeat.
Yeah.
Patrick is not. He takes care of his own.
Yeah.
Charlie is a mama's boy.
Yeah.
Patrick is not a mama's boy.
Yeah.
He's a guy who's got his stuff together.
Yeah.
Sure.
So that's so interesting. Like, even for Brenda, when I went to watch the movie that she did right before now, this Sarafina, like, disconnects.
What did you think?
Like, Brenda!
What are you doing?
What are you saying? Put that down. Because because then you have this role. Is it like difficult for you guys to play roles that are completely different? Because even this in Sarafina, completely different from who you guys really are. Is it a challenge? Or is it easier because it's just like wearing somebody else's clothes?
It's actually not.
No.
Actually, yes, because I think it's much harder to play yourself. The same thing, like when someone puts a camera in your house and goes like, okay, just go about your normal day. You won't go about your normal day. You'll be like, guy, should I?
You like sleep in makeup.
However, this is how I wake up. However, when you're playing any role, according to at least what I've been trying to, because I do a lot of research on acting and whatnot, because we don't have an acting school here. So there's this one thing about, in every character you play, no matter how different it is from who you actually are, you are still in that character. You have to make it.
There's a bit of you.
So it's easy, it's difficult at the same time. I don't know how to explain it, but it's doable.
Okay, so the show starts on the 12th, which is next week, Thursday. And it's going to be showing where?
At the Kenya National Theatre.
Okay. And tickets, we need to get our tickets, right?
Yeah, you do. So you can buy them on my MOOC.
Okay.
Or the telephone number you can call is 0726 008 677. Let me say that again. 0726 008 677, and the paybill number is 697663.
Okay, so we're gonna put all those numbers for you guys on Twitter. If you're like me, you're like what again?
Well, actually, you can post the poster and it's got all the details and the times and everything on there.